I'll be your host for this evening. This is my Pepe pillow. I'm told this kind of Pepe is a Marv. I don't know if you guys know what that is. But I like Marv, he's kind of cute. The other Pepes scare me. They're more right wing. So, let's do a little work. Share my day job with you guys.
Told this.
The Berkshire trades will get canceled. No free money, sorry. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? Just wanted to make sure you can hear me. Thank you. I'm being told I have the wrong link. There we go. APU, some people think it's an APU, some people think it's a Marv. I think it's a Marv, but either way. All right, let's get to work. Yeah, I didn't do much this weekend. I don't know, I've been feeling a little anxious lately. Maybe we should look at GSK. What do you guys think? Is that too big pharma for y'all? I have been a fan of GSK for a long time. It's down a bunch today. I think we have the after hours price. There was a lawsuit, a Zantac lawsuit. And then GSK has a London stock as well. In fact, that's their primary stock, is in London. And that's 1,598 sterling, I guess. Or pence. I think it's pence. Pence and sterling might be the same thing. It's kind of okay. So we have a sheet here. The big drug at GSK is called Shingrix. I thought Zantac was no longer theirs, but maybe I'm not sure. We'll have to look and see, because I thought they created that Helion thing. I'm on a Mac, so my Excel keyboard skills that you guys are used to aren't exactly that great, because the Mac's kind of not fantastic for this kind of thing. I think GameStop is overvalued. I would avoid it. If you want to be a serious investor, watch my videos. If you want to be a clown, go somewhere else. You know, I walked around New York City, Central Park for like 20 minutes. 8 people stopped. 8 people stopped me. Yeah, try Nectar, or Nectar AI is my friend's company. This guy keeps asking $500,000 of dinner with Jay-Z. What a weird, stupid question. I mean, personally, I can have dinner with Jay-Z whenever I want. So it's a stupid question. But I don't know. Like, I don't think Jay-Z's... I'd rather take the money. I don't think Jay-Z's going to do shit for you. That's the stupid thing, is that poor people think that rich people are going to do things for you just because you know them. Never. Rich people will do things for you that are mutually beneficial if they believe you have the skills and the talent to partner with. You can be penniless, but if you can do something that the rich person can't, say program Python, well, there may be a seat for you. But just to know, say, oh, I know X, Y, Z, big fucking deal. Does X, Y, and Z respect you? Different question. We'll go to shoggoth in a bit. I have a lot of fun things to show you on shoggoth. You guys are going to die laughing. I found my first investors because they respected me because I knew pharmaceuticals so well. I was schooling everyone in pharmaceuticals. What are you schooling people in? That's the question. What can you school people in? Nothing? Probably nothing. You gotta change that. You better start schooling people in something. Yeah, I met Jay-Z. Life lessons he could teach you. Bullshit. Stop idolizing these people. Make your own life lessons. Get to work. That's the lesson. Get off your ass. Get to work. Alright, so GSK has gotten a lot more simplified over the years. It used to be a more complex company. They've kind of shrunk it down a bit. They still kind of don't really do a great job of everything here, but you could see Shingrix probably did 945, which is quite a bit. That makes it the second biggest vaccine in the world, if not the biggest. So you guys know what shingles are, right? Thickest chick you've ever bagged. Well, I'm in the office right now, in case you are wondering. I really should not be gonna get HR on my ass. But I've been with some thick bitches. Put it like that. Alright? With some thick ass bitches. We'll get to shoggoth in a minute. Require connecting a wallet. Well, you don't want to connect a wallet, don't connect a wallet. I haven't looked at nice hash. I don't even know what it is. Wow, Benlista's kind of a dog. Yeah, man, I'm in the office, man. Come on, man. What you think? No. Only there's one woman in the office and she's related to me. And even if there were, I'm a professional. We talking 300? Yeah, I'm talking 300. I'm like a 250, 220, a nice 220. Australia don't discriminate. Big girls need love too, man. Come on, man. Trelegy is growing really well. The old story with GSK was that Advair, which is the asthma inhaler, was their disaster roster. Advair was the main drug for GSK, as you guys can see up here. And it slowly but surely has gone generic. It used to be a billion pounds a year, a quarter. And now it's, almost nothing. But Trilogy's caught up. It's $500 million. Pretty good. I've never heard of Nice Cash. I'm a GPU connoisseur. We use Lambda Labs. Leading cryptocurrency. Oh, for mining. Yeah, I'm talking about like general. Nice hash or nice cash? Nice hash. Oh yeah, this is mining crypto. That's not my. That's not the goal of sharing GPUs. All right, let's look at Ceratide, which is Advair. Even Advair's kind of come back up. Advair is very hard to make as a generic. I don't think AI will do anything for Moderna. Or any pharmaceutical companies. No, I don't hold any GME. Are you crazy? Only a sucker would hold GME. Gotta buy real companies, man. Yeah, AMD is hard to support. Yeah, Excel on a Mac isn't that bad. GameStop's just a dog. Leading player in a growing industry? What industry is that? The physical store industry? Three people I fuck with heavy, sure, no problem. Jadakiss? Who else do I fuck with heavy? Fetty Wap? Who else do I fuck with heavy? Nah, that's you, bro. That's all you. I like him, but they're saying heavy. Heavy, heavy. Who do I fuck with? Palmer Lucky. Jadakiss. Fetty Wap. Palmer Lucky. Yeah, they tried NFTs. That was really cringe. And I think the fact that GameStop tried NFTs should tell you that they don't know what they're doing. Tough market, not a great market to dive into, you know? Real cringe. I fuck with the whole locks, that's true, it's true. Okay, so consumer is out for GSK. RSV is in. New RSV vaccine is called RXV? RXV? Not a great name. God's Gift. The album is coming soon. You guys want to see some of my... We made these for Shoggoth. You'll be able to turn your photos into... This is a cholo, I believe is the expression. It's like a Mexican gangster. you see the tattoos? That's a cholo. I guess that's Meek Mill. I don't know. I think that's just blackface. What do you guys think? I don't know. And then this is what we call Wall Street, which means more handsome. So you'll be able to do this shortly on Shoggoth. Shoggoth's my image generation website. It's cheaper than our rivals, and it's just as good. So try it out, shoggoth.ai. So I can make a, I don't know, what do you guys want me to make? Let's see, an empty GameStop store, photorealistic and dilapidated. I don't even know how to spell that. It's like the one word I don't know how to spell. Dilapidated. Pretty sure that's wrong. Let's learn today. Hey, I got it right. Okay, there's the empty GameStop store. It's not really, it's not really dilapidated, but can't buy credits because the wallet button sucks. Well, yeah, why? Yeah, I guess, you know, you have to, it depends on your browser. Thank you, by the way.
Of course.
Same stop. Well, I think for image gen, there's a lot of things you could do with it. Midjourney, stability AI. Midjourney is pretty valuable. We do have better images in Playground. At least in my testing. But the nice thing about ours is it's free to use. So all those other guys, you got to sign up, register, all this nonsense. You just go to our site and just immediately start making images. I don't think Roaring Kitty's a pro. I think this thing that he's doing is basically market manipulation. I don't fault him for it or anything, but I'd be careful if I was him. Be very careful. I have a Discord channel. You can find it in my, I guess, my what do you call it? Link tree. Thank you. It may be legal, it may not be. I mean, there's a lot of questions there. GSK's vaccine business is doing great. Drinking a strawberry smoothie.
Yeah. I think I was kind of a little bit Just messing up all of our orders. Yeah. If you would.
Thank you. The panda. All right, let's see here. I don't like Pink Floyd that much. My father liked it a little bit more. But yeah, we're on GSK. Page up gives me that error sound. It's terrible. All right. They also have this HIBV portfolio, but it's getting mature. I remember when these were really big growth drugs. They are not so much anymore. Oh, Dovato. I take it back. I guess I take it back. Dovato's doing great. Jaluka's doing all right. So they're still in business on HIV, but that patent's going to expire soon for dolutegravir. Okay. Ooh, Capanuva. It's doing better than I expected as well. Nucala, a little lighter. Blenrep, is Blenrep gone? Did they discontinue that or something? Jimperli growing. Apertude growing. I don't know what Ojara is. I mean, in pharma, you have to know each drug pretty well. So you just study each medicine and forecast it. It's pretty simple, but it requires a lot of kind of a lot of memorization, just remembering like a lot of this stuff. So yeah, GSK is mostly a vaccines and HIV company. They have respiratory as well. Those are like the big verticals they've been in for a long time. Vaccines is growing real well. I'm glad you guys like Godell. It's great. Getting a little chilly here. I have my Abby Shapiro sweater. Why choose Godell over Thinkorswim? Good question. Can't put my finger on it. It's because I got that Godell Founders discount. Sign up now and lock in your price. Godell price is rising faster than the drugs I used to manage. Started at $20, now it's $40. But if you sign up now, you lock in that price forever. So when the price is $500, you're gonna say, man, I remember when Godell was $40 and I locked in my sub for life. Because we're gonna take on Bloomberg, we're gonna beat them, and we're gonna have a full data platform. We're probably gonna lose money on your account. So sign up for Godell today. Wow, isn't this amazing? I can look at GameStop's news. So cool. Give me a chart. You know what? Let me move this chart around. Wow. I'm doing this all with my keyboard. You know what? Let me do this. I want GameStop on my screen at all times. Put it on the bottom down here, so that if it ever goes up or down, I really wanna know. Oh, if you resize with Alt, it doesn't. In the case of the focus component, if you resize using the Alt button, it doesn't change the aspect ratio. Like, well, the font size. Yeah, font size doesn't scale. Now, I need to know about every GameStop trade every second. So I'm gonna buy a new screen, like a new 80-inch plasma screen, put it right here, and just put GME on my, just for all, just want to see that all time. Anyway, I didn't watch the movie Dumb Money. You guys are glazing this guy way too much. All right? You're on his ball sack like this. Man, get off those nuts. We'll make your own money. Yeah, I think the SEC is going to be on his ass, but... Okay, what the hell is Ojara? Oh. Momellatinib. For myelofibrosis. The kids teach me lots of things. I have a lot of younger guys around me. They tell me that I'm mogging these gats. They tell me that I'm bussing. All right? And they tell me stop capping. I don't know if he's broken the laws. I'd be careful about that one. Or him. I wouldn't sell those. I wouldn't buy and then sell those calls quickly. I don't know, Charlie. I can't see your screen. But if you want to send a bug report, go to our Telegram or Discord. I think we're gonna post the socials soon. Okay. There are a lot of people on Wall Street that make a lot of money quickly or not quickly. I guess what's special about this guy is he's done it somewhat publicly. So we're looking at a company called GSK or GlaxoSmithKline. It's been like this very steady company for a long time. It's funny because Zantac does not cause cancer, but these lawyers are just running amok. Okay, 4 billion shares outstanding. AbbVie. I just uploaded a new AbbVie model the other day. I don't know about the Immunogen deal. Yeah, I would avoid nicotine. Seems like a bad idea. New gonorrhea drug, wow. There's some guys in the office that could use that. Gepotidicin? It's like other chemos. It's gepotidicin, like amoxicillin, I guess. That will not sell well. Okay, so I got this. M is still in charge of GSK? Wow. They've been trying to fire her for a minute. It's too hot outside for a sweatshirt, and here it's freezing. No, NVIDIA puts would be... I mean, eventually NVIDIA puts will print, but not right now. Big oil's always merging. Not that I know that space, by the way. That is not my space. Looks like they bought Aeolus for around $1 billion. Never heard of that drug. Depemokimab. Also known as 294. Okay, so this is the new Nucala, I guess. Palantir? We can look at Palantir after. Thanks, JMac. Never use leverage if you can help it. Little autism? No. Wrong guy. Just because I know how to focus and I don't have ADHD like you, doesn't mean I don't have autism. Stop making me angry as well. There'll be deep consequences for your actions. If you continue down this road, you will regret it. MBAs, I'm not sure MBAs are a hoax. Consequences will never be the same. Okay, so you want me to look at Tesla, and you want me to look at Palantir. Call me a soft white boy again. Now go back to the jail Martin. Okay? Go back from office Martin to prison Martin. You don't want to see prison Martin. Don't you ever talk to me like that again. All right, let's get back to work, guys. Stop distracting me, all right? Trying to do the right thing today, okay? Trying to be a nice guy and do the right thing today. Why don't I stream more? Well, maybe I will. You guys know what COCO is? Contingent consideration. That means if some shit happen, I gotta pay you. If that shit don't happen, I don't gotta pay you. That's it. I'm gonna teach you how the game work. Alright. That's how I dump all my girlfriends. I call my lawyer. Guy calls, hello? Yeah. Is this Sheila? Sheila, listen. This is Murray Goldberg. Yep. Yep, you know. Yep, Martin's lawyer. Yep, with Goldberg. Goldberg and Goldberg. Listen. Unfortunately, Mr. Scully's elected to terminate his relationship with you. And this will have effect immediately, and we strongly suggest you visit your physician and get any incidental infections cleared up. All right, thank you, bye. More or less how that goes. Yeah, you can be a competitive developer at 36. Why not? You can do it at any age. Topoisomerase inhibitor, oh right. There hasn't been a new antibiotic like this in a long time. Okay, I'm gonna have to do more work in GSK. Haven't looked at it in a while, but let's look at Palantir. Yeah, Carter, the bottom of my screen still doesn't show the calendar correctly. Or like the x-axis. Kind of like getting hidden.
It's cut off.
Yeah, I told you about this already. At least,
Yeah, I thought I fixed it.
yeah. Well, you can look at the replay of my...
Oh, yeah, I see that.
We'll fix it. Okay. I'm 5'9" or 5'10", depending on how much I want to lie. All these cats mogging me 6 foot, 6'3", man. Fuck you. I'm hating. I don't give a fuck. I'm hating. 6'5", 6'8". So go play in the NBA, man. Leave me alone. It's the Wall Street dude who's 6'8". Mogging me, making me look bad. Man, Palantir's been growing like a weed, huh? Palantir is like very opaque because I think a lot of their contracts are government based. They have software margins. A lot of people say it's like a services software hybrid, but it's pretty high margins for services. Oh, if you're bored, maybe you should go watch Aiden Ross. Okay? God forbid you learn something. I try not to use the cursor in Excel for obvious reasons. You know what they say about guys who use the cursor in Excel. I don't need to tell you, but you know what they say. Aiden Ross, XQC, all those dudes. Go watch them. You want entertainment. You bitch ass culero. Peter Thiel, co-founder of Palantir. GameStop is a good short. I would short that dog. What does 2 billion in cash have to do with anything? It's $8 billion company, 9 billion. So 2 billion in cash just means the people think the business is worth 7 billion, but it's probably not worth 7 billion. We could do GameStop later. Whether or not the stock will go up is another story, but whether it's a good company or not and can lead to lasting long-term returns, I don't think so. Yeah, I would short it. You gotta prepare for shorts to go up, you know? Yeah, I upload my models to GitHub, so you can check that out free of charge, naturally. Yeah, I would just forget GameStop exists. I agree. You can short it though. I think you make money shorting it. This shit is trash. Look at AMC. Everyone said the same thing about AMC. What happened to AMC? What did Shkreli tell you to do? Shkreli tell you to buy? Nah. Nah. But yeah, I'll update the GameStop model. Why not? Why not? Let's get that piece of shit. That piece of trash. You guys know The Rock? He was a wrestler a long time ago. That piece of trash. Who's going to Cane's later? Anybody? No. Raisin Cane's, fried chicken. Let's go. You guys can talk over my stream. I don't care. Sound a little silly whispering. You guys want to meet the cats in the office? I'm not following the rap game as closely as I used to now that I'm out of the game myself. Yeah, I stopped banging. I'm out of prison. I'm not gonna really follow rap that closely. But if I get back involved in the game, trust me, you'll know about it. I'll make your Godell look less like shit for free. Where can I reach you? Yeah, Here's the number, 1-800 fuck you asshole. How about that?
Hater hotline.
That's my number.
It's the hater hotline. God's gift is in the works, don't worry. Married to the game. Did you guys see Iggy Azalea has a crypto? Palantir's 100 times earnings, roughly. I would avoid the Iggy token. It's not going to end well. I'm in my office, an office. I don't know what to do for long COVID. Yeah, bizarre letter. Okay, so it's like half commercial, half government. Everybody talks about Kai Cenat. Who the hell is Kai Cenat? I don't give a fuck about a Kai Cenat, alright? I'm real. Who the hell is he? I'm the Chuck Norris of finance. Black Aiden Ross. Well, who's Aiden Ross? I don't know who any of these nerds are. I only know my homie Top G. King of New York. Fuck out of here. These guys are all unemployed is what they are. Got that right. Hmm. 2 years ago I thought that Q4 would be 508, but it was 541, but it's 508. Okay, just means, doesn't mean anything. Oh, did you guys want to tell me how to do financial analysis? Is that what you wanted to do? You want to teach Martin Shkreli how to do financial analysis? Fucking crazy. You fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Can't stop sipping lean. There's a guy in our office who makes lean, but it's not real lean. He takes like Jolly Ranchers and spray. It's so funny. He's got the cup. Thinks he's Juicy J. Okay, deferred revenue going down. Not a good sign. But let's look at, we gotta look a couple more quarters. Lean without the cough syrup, correct. Yeah, I don't think the world's ready for crypto financial terminals. It's too small of a space. Maybe one day it'll be bigger. But the amount of crypto dedicated asset managers is pretty tiny. I don't think you need a medical degree to follow biopharma. You do need to be pretty smart and focused, but you don't need a medical degree. Yeah, deferred revenue can be a little tricky, so I'd like to take a look at a couple more quarters. Matter of fact, let me do that. Wrong about Bitcoin. What are you talking about? I think Bitcoin's going to 1 million. I literally said that on Twitter. Type of shit you smoking, huh? We'll look at Tesla next, all right? I see you hating. I see you hating. Yeah, Palantir could be cheap. Palantir could be cheap. I'd like to understand their offering a little bit better, but it's probably one of the few ways to play AI in the public markets. You're welcome, Elyad. It's funny, like usually companies don't have this like growth reversal, especially not software companies. So like it's pretty impressive that they were not growing that fast. And now like they're kind of like are accelerating growth. 17, 20, 21. And we'll see in a second what else. But it means that their new product is fitting really well. No, I mean, I knew my stuff as a analyst. I just worked hard. There wasn't an edge. You don't get an edge by being a physician. I mean, investing is a skill you have to be good at. You can't just decide that you're going to work hard and make money. It's not that easy. You actually have to have a technique. Peep the technique. I went to high school with a rapper named Immortal Technique. Tate University, basically the best education money can buy. Well, deferred revenue is your future revenue. So it's really bad if that's declining. Bernie Sanders tweet about Chipotle. Chipotle. I'll give Palantir a little think, but I really want to understand what their product offering is. But I think that like this trend of these like services companies kind of helping with AI, like Accenture, pretty interesting, but I want to understand what the service offering, because it's not exactly a service that they're offering. It's some kind of infrastructure, but I want to understand what that looks like. There's a lot of things it could be. There's a lot of startups in the AI space. Trying to do different parts of the ecosystem. I mean, there's tons of it. I wonder what's up with that deferred revenue. Maybe they're shifting to shorter term contracts. They give another number. They give like a what do they give? Kind of like a backlog type of number. Okay. So revenue growth slowed going into basically the last few years. Revenue growth slowed quite a bit and then has started to pick up again. And the theory behind that is it's something to do with AI. And I guess they can't tell us what they do because it's work for the CIA. It would be a shame if somebody hacked them. Just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding. Flanagan, what's up, man? Flanagan, the OG, one of the first Godell terminal users, back in V2. Flanagan might have even seen V1. Nobody's seen V1. What a boss. I know Flanagan's got a new subscription. Yeah, we have a Discord. All right, should we look at Tesla? I have some homework to do for Palantir. I promise you I'll do it. Drink the blood of young Pepes. Never. Like this? They should pay that man his money. Should pay Elon, man. Tesla doesn't really do press releases. It's a little weird. They do like a shareholder investor slideshow. It's very weird. Why is Godell not free? Well, we have to pay for real-time data, real-time options, and real-time stocks, and you get those at a latency that is the fastest in the industry. We also pay for news. So it's very similar to Bloomberg. Imagine if Bloomberg were free. It's $2,500 a month. And there is a free, right? There is a free version.
Yeah.
Right? You don't. Yeah, you don't have to pay. Jerk. You should pay. Cybertruck is not ugly in my opinion. Is Tesla now like disclosing less? I think they are. Journals, JAMA, Nature Reviews, Drug Discovery is pretty good. Okay, here it is. So I thought automotive was going to grow way more. They beat in Q2, my estimate, but then they fell really short. I thought they would grow 40%. They grew 48% the quarter before. But look how much they missed. It was the gigantic miss. That's when the stock dropped, I think. 11%. Oof. And look at this. I thought they'd grow 40% here. 4%. Ooh. Bad. But You can't ever count Musk out. The regulatory credits were below expectations on this quarter, a little above here and a little below here, so credits didn't make much of a difference. Leasing, it says licensing, but it's leasing. Very much below expectations there. Okay. That's most of Tesla. Energy went up. Energy business doing a little better than expected. And services, not as good as expected. Okay. So revenue growth was really high and dropped dramatically. But let's look at Q1. Ooh, really bad. Wow. Oof. Energy, a bit of a bright spot. So revenue went from blazing fast, 50% growth, to 9, 1, and -9. He must be pissed. I'd be pissed. We recommend NASDAQ. That's the API provider we use. Oh, press releases. There's a lot of them. We're not going to disclose our relationship that we've worked very hard on. But my recommendation for press releases is you got to deal with a lot of them globally. All right, let me get back to work here. Yeah, so Tesla's demand has dropped a bit. It's must be frustrating. But like I said, never count Musk out. He's a beast. I wouldn't bet against the guy, would you? Shit. Have you seen that Optimus? Optimus Prime? That shit's gonna kill you. You short Tesla, that's what you get. But yeah, the auto business has been tricky. What the hell is a Webull? Guy says Webull offers everything we got for cheaper. Man, I guarantee you that's BS. But we will check out Webull. Apparently Palmer Luckey shat on somebody. Gotta check this out. Oh, he is working on a new... Huh. The fuck?
the goal here was to build the ultimate way to play Game Boy games. Not just the next one or one of many, but indisputably the very best way, the most authentic, the highest quality, one that will last for generations as a piece of heirloom grade tribute art. And that's a very different perspective than most game consoles or even most products.
Wasn't that funny? Amazing cost control for Elon. Canes?
Big box, regular one.
Yeah, regular's fine. Oh. You guys down?
Kings?
Raisin Canes?
Raisin Kings? Twitter Kings? Sorry, Kings? These are the healthier. I'm just trying to get it to become fat.
Probably just work it off. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do Kings.
What drink?
Coke, Pepsi, whatever.
Actually, I'm good. I changed my mind.
Mmm.
No Kings. What are you gonna get later? We'll figure something out. No, dude, no way. Because all the bunches are fries. I'm good.
Thank you.
Actually, could you give me a Coke?
Did all you guys see the Alex Jones video that I've been tweeting today? Really inspiring.
One that you played earlier?
Yeah, I'm just talking to the stream.
Quantum mechanics. Secrets of the universe.
I'm gonna play it for you guys, just in case you missed it. It's really motivating. Godell started with V1 with me, who I did that completely in Canvas. V2 was done by some of my colleagues, including Jason Summer, but also Ralph, Jackson, Nick, Alex, and others. And V3 was mostly done by Jason and now Carter. I think Jason kind of set up V3, and Carter did, I would say, like 80–90% of the rest, if not more. That's mostly how we've been doing that. Carter's in charge of Godell. He's doing a great job. And yeah, we started with equities. Now we have equities and options. And soon we'll have equities, options, indices, and FX, and crypto. So getting closer and closer to a full feature. We have news. I think we need some more news, but we have press releases, which is the most important kind of news. A lot of other of these services don't necessarily have news, which is kind of sad. Let's take a look.
Instead of looking up to Thomas Jefferson or looking up to Nikola Tesla or looking up to Magellan. I mean, kids, Magellan's a lot cooler than Justin Bieber. He circumnavigated with one ship the entire planet. That's destiny. That's will. That's striving. That's being a trailblazer, an explorer, going into space, mathematics, quantum mechanics, the secrets of the universe. It's all there. Life is fiery with its beauty, its incredible detail. Tuning into it. Unlock your human potential. Defeat the globalists who want to shutter your mind, your doorways to perception. I want to see you truly live. I want to see you truly be who you are. I don't want my progeny who's coming, my unborn grandchildren and great-grandchildren, to live in this nightmare system these control freaks have created. That's why I don't care about my own life, except I want to continue to live to fight yourselves, what are you doing in this time of great challenge? What are you doing to unlock minds? Once you unlock a mind, once you unlock somebody, then they can unlock their soul.
Then there was a couple of other fun ones. Let me think here. Old NASDAQ commercial I really enjoyed.
I think in order to run a company today, you have to have the ability to inspire others. Success is not an entitlement, it has to be earned.
We had a great dream to be the leading computer systems company in the world. First, my parents were pretty upset with me when I dropped out of college, but after a while they got over it. When I first came to Microsoft, my father asked me what software was. My mother asked a more interesting question. Why would a person ever need a computer?
I am still as inspired today as I was when I first joined the company.
A leader today needs to have a distinct view of where the business is heading, as well as a tremendous passion for getting there.
But it takes courage, it takes an entrepreneurial spirit, it takes vision.
As I look 5, 10, 15 years into the future, we're just scratching the surface of what's really possible. Dell,
Starbucks,
Microsoft, listed on NASDAQ. NASDAQ 100 companies.
Oldie but a goodie. Then there's another fun one.
I'm not very good at singing songs, but here's a try. If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. Space is filled with a network of wormholes. You might emerge somewhere else in space, somewhere else in time. The sky calls to us. If we do not destroy ourselves, we will one day venture to the stars. A still more glorious dawn awaits, not a sunrise, but a galaxy rose. A morning filled with 400 billion suns. The rising of the Milky Way. The cosmos is full beyond measure. Elegant truths of exquisite interrelationships of the awesome machinery of nature. I believe our future depends powerfully on how well we understand this cosmos, in which we float like a mote of dust in the morning sky. But the brain does much more than just recollect. It intercompares, it synthesizes, analyzes, it generates abstractions. The simplest thought, like the concept of the number one, has an elaborate logical underpinning. The brain has its own language for testing the structure and consistency of the world. A still more glorious dawn awaits, not a sunrise.
Okay, now this is the part where Stephen Hawking comes in the music video, so he rolls up real quick. Watch.
But a galaxy rose, a morning filled with 400 billion suns. The rising of the Milky Way.
Not coming in yet. Watch. Let's go.
The sky calls to us. If we do not destroy ourselves, we will one day
Wet dog.
venture to the stars.
For thousands of years, people have wondered about the universe. Did it stretch out forever, or was there a limit? From the Big Bang to black holes, from dark matter to a possible big crunch, our image of the universe today is full of strange sounding ideas.
How lucky we are to live in this time, the first moment
Just had to drop a little something, you know what I mean?
are in fact, visiting other worlds. A still more glorious dawn awaits, not a sunrise, but a galaxy rise. A morning filled with 400 billion suns. The rising of the Milky Way. A still more glorious dawn awaits, not a sunrise, but a galaxy rise. A morning filled with 400 billion suns. The rising of the Milky Way.
All right, let's see.
So,
They're not disclosing Cybertruck yet, but yeah. $1,000 in a week. Okay. So a quarter is what, 12 weeks, 13 weeks? Is the Cybertruck model S or X, or is it something different? How expensive is a Cybertruck? Oh wow, it's expensive as shit. Damn. It's like 4x the... Okay, so Cybertruck might help reignite some growth. Aren't there recalls, over-the-air recalls? Yeah. I'm not sure I'd buy Tesla. First blush. You certainly don't want to bet against Elon, but doesn't look like the bargain of the century, at least. But the thing about Optimus is I'm excited about Optimus. And you have Cybertruck. It's tempting. Ooh, ride hailing. Yeah, it's so hard because Elon's track record's so great. But I'd kind of hold off for now. I don't know. He's very unpredictable. The company is hard to fathom sometimes. Goodwill is an accounting concept. You can more or less ignore it. Shall we look at GameStop? Then I got to get back to work. Check out the GameStop news when you get a chance, Mr. Carter. Look at this shit. Something's funky, yeah. I got a shit on this GameStop, man. This thing's ridiculous. There's like literally nothing redeemable about GameStop. Oh, thanks, bro. I mean, they got their expenses under control, but you need revenue to grow in a business. It's good they got their expenses under control. They're a little out of hand. So maybe there is a part of the business that's growing? Collectibles? I don't know. Guess I should have shit on it so fast. Yeah. Eventually there's no more costs to cut, right? Yeah, no cash flow either. Yeah, it's basically flat Earth. You guys can see this delicious meal. Yeah, GameStop's just a clown show, man. Hardware down, software down, collectibles down. Man. And they had 14 weeks versus 13 weeks last year. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done with that shit. Get the fuck out of here. How much do I charge for attending your birthday party? I'll go for free. As long as the prettiest girl there is reserved for me. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to work. Great talking to you. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Love you.